Alrighty. This is now the start of presentation night. This is our second time doing this. I believe that we did the last one either late last year or earlier this year at some point.
Oh, whoops. Not that.
We people on the server have created some random PowerPoint presentations over whatever they want, and we'll share them accordingly in this little segment that we've created. Let me go to Do Not Disturb.
Yeah.
I made a custom weight screen for this just now.
Oh shit. Moony!
Okay, so we will.
Wait,
we will
how
check
did you do
Moony's-
the laser pointer?
We will.
I have two screens now, so.
Oh boy, Moony. Okay, this is quite a start. Okay.
Okay, Moony, I am loving it already.
I'm glad.
Okay,
I'm
let's
glad.
start- We'll start with Moony's presentation. Splendid. Oh my
Lord
god,
help
this
us
looks
all.
like such high production value.
Lord help us all.
I feel like I'm on a TED
boy.
Talk. Okay, well, Moony,
Here we go.
the floor is yours, mic is yours, whenever you are ready to begin.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Thank you, thank you.
So fancy.
Yeah, this is admittedly, since it is my shorter presentation, this is also like my more stylized presentation. So for my next one, don't expect too much. But yeah, as you can see, my presentation will be about nHentai tags. Just the things I've noticed about them. And generally my pet peeves about them, just involving them in general. And so the main things that I'll be focusing on for this presentation, from least annoying to most annoying things I've noticed, would be the lack of pairing tags on the website, artist tags, underutilized tags, under tagging in works that I see often. And then the most annoying, this is the thing that made me even consider doing this, inconsistent tag meanings. That ticks me off a lot, and I'll get to that later.
Could you
But for now,
could you tell us what a
yes.
tag is?
Yes, okay. So, on the website, a tag is basically like, it's an indicator of what will be in the doujin that you are reading. Whether it be an item, an action, a character, just something that, a significant thing that will be featured in the doujin that you'll be reading.
Okay.
That is a tag. Okay. Okay, so pairing tags. nHentai is actually not the main website I use for doujin. I usually use another website that is primarily yaoi based, since I only read yaoi mostly. And on that website, they actually use pairing tags. So rather than just saying like, oh, this character and this character are in the doujin, it's like shipping tags, like A character X B character, that kind of tag. And so I noticed that nHentai didn't really do that. Instead, they just have character tags, and you know that's fine for the most part, but it kind of lacks. It kind of is lacking when it comes to yaoi and yuri pairings, because when it comes to yaoi and yuri pairings, it's very important to communicate the dynamic between the two and the pair when searching for doujin. Because when you have like a straight male female pair, it's like, okay, the guy, the dynamic is pretty clear. But for yaoi and yuri pairings, it's a bit different. For yaoi, name pairing usually indicates who the top and bottom is, and in the pairing, usually the top is placed first and then the bottom is placed second. But in yuri, the dominant one is placed first, and then the submissive one is placed second. And I made a little diagram to indicate the
Did you know that?
conventions. No,
Okay,
it's just an
okay.
image I found online. But yeah, since in hentai you can only see the characters, if you want a doujin of 2 characters together, you can just search up the tags for those 2 characters, right? But then you probably won't know until you actually open and read the doujin, like what dynamic between those 2 characters you're getting, and whether or not you're in favor of that dynamic or not. Now, it is not really a problem, because even if there aren't solid pairing tags, you can probably tell by like the cover of the doujin just how the artist chooses to characterize and draw the bodies of the characters that you're shipping together. So it's honestly not that big of a problem, but I just like it since I'm primarily a yaoi reader and it's convenient for me. Okay, next slide. Artist tags. I've noticed on
yeah.
a lot of works that there will be missing, or there will be no acknowledgement of the artist, not even a group. And so usually
That's mispressed.
And so usually artist and group tags are between just general tags and languages. And all of these I found just by spamming the random button on nHentai and just seeing whatever pops up and just screenshotting whichever ones didn't have artist or group tags. And as expected, there are a lot of them. And that's just really frustrating because, artists already don't really get that much credit or benefit as it is. And like, if you find a particular doujin that you like, whose art style or just style in general that you like, you'd want to go to that artist or that creator and see what else they make, since they would probably be in line with your tastes. But kind of not including the artists or groups just makes everyone lose out, I think. And next is how multiple artists have the same artist tag. So this is, for the most part, this is probably only a problem with the most popular. Well, actually, that's the only problem. But so artists that have very short nicknames for themselves are, of course, very often grouped together under the same tag, because the uploaders just don't really do their due diligence to dive a bit deeper to differentiate between these artists. You just kind of want to upload and then go. And so when you read a doujin and then you click on the artist to see more of the work, you end up getting a whole array of clearly different doujin drawn by different artists and creators.
Yep.
And then you have to just dig through the pages, which is a headache if there's like hundreds of doujin under that artist's name. And then at some point, sometimes it's hard to differentiate between art styles too. So you don't really know what you're gonna get. And then it's just this whole process of, I really want to read what this artist puts out, but I'm gonna have to sift through all these pages of other things that I don't like, so what's the point?
I have a question.
And it's just, yes, that is it.
Is that a Batman doujin?
Oh yeah, I think
Is it good?
I think so, yeah. It's between Dick and Bruce. The art style is pretty good, and I think the action is too.
Cool.
I can try to dig it up for you if you want.
Dear Lord. I'm invested now.
It's like if an artist's name was Jack, like if on this website they would be paired, like you'd see the works of that artist and then every other artist who decided to name themselves Jack, even like vaguely.
Yeah,
It's really annoying.
Oh, so it's like a generalization thing
Yeah.
instead of having like their
Yes,
own like
definitely.
account where you can look at
Yeah.
everything. It's just generalized.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
things on this website are community submitted. So if somebody
Yeah.
submits something from like an artist with a certain name, it's put under that name, and it that's where it can get a little mixed up together.
Okay.
Yeah. What confuses me is the bottom right artist name.
Yeah.
It seems so specific, and yet there are all these art styles for it.
These different
So
artists.
yeah.
Weird.
So it's strange. Maybe it is a more common name than we think, but it's still a bit. It's still disappointing to see. And plus, it's like it's the one on this page with the most dojin in it. So
That's so
Yeah.
weird. That is really weird.
yeah. Though I guess you have to consider anthologies too.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I went for these dojin that I put right here. I made sure that they weren't anthologies. These are just the artists by themselves.
Okay, weird.
Yeah,
Those are completely different artists. Like you can tell.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's wild.
The latter one is like amazing because there's so many different art styles on that one.
Weird. Crazy.
Yeah, and I'll go on to the next slide now. Okay,
Oh yeah.
more annoying. We're getting into the more annoying territory. So I think these two things go hand in hand. There is, I think, a lot of useful underutilized tags that don't get used because of just the sheer amount of tags on the website. And so I kind of wanted to get a scope of how many total tags there were on the website. So I went to the tag browser, and in rough calculations, there's about 102 tags per page. And so since there are 30 pages of tags, there are about 3,000 existing tags. But I found that, looking a bit closer, around the 7th or 8th page, you kind of start getting into the tags that only use 4 or 5 times. And then from then on, it's just I think by the time you reach 15, the rest of the tags, by the time you reach page 15, the rest of the tags are only used once. So I think if there are 3,000 existing tags, and then we only want to consider the useful tags that will actually be applied to works and could actually be useful, then if you rule out those tags after page 8, then that's about 750 useful tags, because you also have to consider that there are repeat tags too, and tags that mean the same thing. So even compensating like that, there is still 750 tags that uploaders have to sift through and check and verify and make sure that they're accounting for. And it can't be helped that there are a lot of tags that kind of go overlooked. And so even trying to compensate for just the tags that aren't useful at all, it's still a lot of tags that would need to be considered. And I think a lot of the tags that are only used once or twice are names. So I think maybe the uploaders or the community try to use artist names or character names as tags, general tags, rather than just putting it in like the character and artist section. And moving on to the next PowerPoint slide. Under tagging works. So there have been a decent number of times where I just so happen to come across a work that fits everything that I want to see in a work. Like the art style is nice, just it has all the things I want to see in a doujin, and yet it just doesn't have any tags indicating anything that happens within the doujin, right?
Yep.
And so the chances, like, it's already kind of difficult to search for doujin and come across one that you like really synchronize with, right? And so when some of these people upload in and then they barely put any work into labeling it and tagging it as they should, it just makes it all the more frustrating to search for a doujin that you would actually enjoy and like.
Mm.
And some of these are so redundant, like soul male, soul female, like that sometimes over, and then Yuri, females only, Yaoi,
True.
males only. And then full color and webtoon kind of go together. I think that's also kind of redundant, but yeah, it gets really annoying because
There should
it's just
always
really
be like
disappointing.
more tags, right? Because like
Yeah,
you should always
Because
add more tags
I-
because it's more descriptive.
yeah. Like of course don't flood the whole thing because that would be a bit. But I think 5 tags minimum should be used for a work. I think any work could easily fill out 5 tags. At least like a 20-page doujin easily could fit 5 tags. Of course, there are those works that are like only a couple pages and are just variant sets, but I think it's like due diligence for uploaders to make their work as discoverable as possible to the wider audience, because it's that artist that you're representing. So why wouldn't you want that artist to be discovered, to be able to be discovered?
Mm-hmm.
And the one topic that made me want to do this in the first place, as I said earlier, this topic has made me really annoyed and upset over the past week or so. And I've just been so frustrated. And I just need someone to like reaffirm me on this. So since it is such an important topic for me, I want to present this in a slightly different way, right? For the past few topics, I've just kind of showed you the slide, explained my point of view on it, and then moved on. And that's it. But for this one, I wanted to do it a little bit differently. So for this, we're gonna have a little group quiz.
Yippee!
And so here the rules are pretty simple. You'll be given an image or images of the main male partner of several different doujin. And besides the image will be 4 answer choices. Try your best to choose the tag that you think will be applied to that character in the picture. And don't worry, there won't be any like trick questions or anything. Like there won't be images that come from anthologies or anything like that. So just shout out your answer or put it in the voice chat.
Okay.
And just try your best. Hold on, let me open up push on my phone.
Is it a multiple choice thing or is it like?
It's multiple choice.
Okay.
Okay. Let's start out nice and easy. Which is correct?
Hey!
I mean, it would. I mean, it has to be. It has to be A. I mean, yeah, it has to be A. Like, there's like, yeah. There's no way that like that would be tagged as DILF. There's no way.
Hey!
You're shitting.
Oh.
You're shitting my ass.
C.
Oh, Tickle, what did you say?
C.
C. Got it. Then
Yeah, I'm
okay.
also gonna go with A.
A. Oh. Congratulations.
Okay.
to,
Holy shit.
Yeet.
Okay. Okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna be like, okay, it
Congratulations.
can't be that bad. It can't. The website can't be that bad.
This is where the double whammy comes in.
Oh no.
Okay. And next one.
Okay.
Which one is correct? The answer choices will remain the same for the whole thing.
Okay. Gotcha.
B.
B.
This one would be
B.
C.
I'm gonna
This
go
one.
with-
This
I'm
one
gonna
would
say
probably be-
D.
This one would probably be C.
I think we're getting age restricted.
Fair. Oh yeah. Fair enough.
B.
Oh, okay, so sorry, going on to what did you say?
B.
B?
D.
Oh, D is a
Dog.
dog.
As in Decepticon.
I am for C for cock.
Hold on, my pen is acting up. What's going on?
Probably needs to charge.
During
Maybe.
these technical difficulties, let me introduce you to today's sponsor, nHentai.
An unfunded website
Okay.
sponsor.
Tickle went for D. Yeet, you went for C.
Yeah.
Okay, Noot, what did you go for?
This probably is C with my experience with the site.
Okay, and Caroline?
D.
D. Okay. Let us go to the answer.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Gotcha.
E.
We're locked in, brother.
We're locked in. Ugh.
Hey, this one right here, DILF.
D.
Okay, this one.
D.
What's BBM?
Big
it's
body male.
Big body male or big beautiful male. Yeah.
My answer is B for Bingus.
This one is A. This. Yeah. That's just what. Yeah. I'd say A.
And Tickle, did
I'd
you
say
go with
A.
D again?
D.
D?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh. Really?
Oh my god.
Yeah. There is both.
Ugh.
Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't
And
really
then-
qualify as DILF.
I thought I had a big nose.
D.
Okay, this one. I mean, he's really not that.
D.
Yeah, this one is.
No.
No, I was actually
Dang it,
gonna vote
okay.
D too. Actually. Let's...
Okay.
I was gonna agree.
Damn it!
Yeah,
All right,
this
I
one-
want C then.
Yeah, that one.
Sorry,
That one's.
I'm
a
trying
D.
to get. I'm trying to get all the wrong answers.
Oh my god. Yeah, this one is neither. This one's neither big nor DILF-esque.
Mm-mm.
Damn it.
Okay,
Okay.
next one.
I got one right. All right. Can I?
Okay, this is B. This is B.
Yeah, this
B.
is B.
Yeah, this is
B.
B.
As in,
D.
this is B for bilingual.
B.
Mm-mm. Can
This
I?
looks like a yaoi.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess I'm gonna say B.
Yeah,
B.
it has to be B.
I'm so sorry.
What?
What?
What? Okay. Okay.
I know,
that-
right?
This is
We've
where
fallen
the upset.
victim. We've fallen victim.
This is where the upset. Okay. Yeah. This is where it becomes upsetting. Okay.
This is my 11th reason.
Oh my god.
It's so disappointing, right? He's a
I'm not
legitimately
disappointed.
handsome character.
Yeah, he's not
I'm not
ugly.
disappointed.
He's very
Yeah.
much not an ugly character.
Oh, and Yeet, to answer you, it's not a yaoi.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a male and female pint.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Man.
next one.
Okay, this is
God
this is
damn!
damn. Okay, this
D.
is B. This is B again.
D.
Like this has
This
to
is
be
D.
a B.
D.
This is B for
D.
bingo.
Yeah,
D.
This
I'm
has
gonna
to
go with D.
D.
Fuck. D.
Mm.
So you got two B's and two D's.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay, everyone lock their answers in.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm about to be upset. Don't.
Okay.
Okay.
No. Okay. C.
No, you can't do that to Cole. You can't. you
I'm
literally
trying to
can't.
get them wrong.
I know. Yeah, you're not doing it.
It's so hard.
I mean, but this is very much a deal. Like that's. I mean, I
Yeah,
guess. But
yeah,
like, I guess
pretty much.
whoever tagged this maybe is going with like it has to be like a fatherly kind of thing. I guess. Like they have to look like a dad, and I guess this doesn't look dad like. It's just a big guy, but that's not how most people tag it. Is the thing.
See,
Yeah.
you gotta understand. He's the football team captain.
Yeah, that's like I guess that's the energy he's giving off. But yeah, this would I mean if I were tagging it, this would qualify as DILF. Like that's how I would think of it.
Mhm.
Weird.
Okay, next one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
A.
D.
This
D.
this one's A.
D.
I feel.
D.
Okay, 3 A's and a D.
D.
Let's see what the answer is.
Just looks like me. I'll be honest.
What?
Okay, what?
Congrats, you're a DILF.
Finally.
What?
We're back on the losing track.
But
Finally.
I mean, maybe I don't know. I mean, maybe people on the site are tagging it if the character is literally a dad.
He isn't a dad.
He isn't a dad. Okay, I don't.
He
even
isn't a
know
dad?
then. I don't even know anymore. then.
According to the Dojin, he's a daycare attendant. That's why he's wearing the apron.
Oh,
To be
okay.
fair,
No.
Oh, that's even
Yeah.
worse.
it doesn't always stand for
Yeah.
dad. It stands. So all right. A little thing of clarification.
Dude, I'd like to fuck.
Shh.
What's up, Cool?
Thank you for. Never mind.
What are you gonna say? To Cool. Okay.
I'll just move on, I guess.
I guess.
Okay.
That was kind of rude, Yeet.
I'm sorry. Hmm.
I'm gonna
Hey.
go with D.
D.
I don't even know anymore.
Look at the back pain. He's a dad.
Yeah.
Or a dude. Either one.
He may be a dude.
I'm locking in B.
I'm gonna go D here. I guess because he doesn't really feel like either one. So D for me.
Okay, so I think we have an A, a B, and 2 Ds.
Yeah.
Okay. The answer.
Yes! I knew it. He needed some
Congrats.
leave. I knew it.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just, yeah, okay.
Okay. Next one.
D.
B. That C.
Okay, this one is.
Yeah, I was gonna say C.
This one would be. I would imagine this one is just A. A.
Antico, what was your
D. But I'll be back. End of the code guess is coming up, so I'll be back.
Okay.
Son of a gun.
He's a feed.
Oh, sorry. Can everyone repeat their answers again?
I think we got an
next
A
one.
and 2 C's. An A and 2 C's is what I think it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
A, A, 2 C's, and then a T. Okay, gotcha. The answer?
If I swear, if it. God
Mother
damn it!
fucker!
God damn it!
Yep, just a DILF.
Like I know the point of I know what I'm going to say is the point of this entire presentation, but I don't think many people look at this guy and go, man, that's a dude I would like to fuck.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself, buddy.
Oh my God, Yeet. Get real, bro.
Okay, and the last one is a fun one, so.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my God, it's freaking Cloud.
I'm going with C.
We have a C.
Yes.
Hey. Actually, no, D.
This is a D for me too. He's not really ugly. He's kind of just creature-like, and he's definitely not dad-like. So D.
Okay, so a C and 2D,
Yeah.
2Ds.
Yeah, I swear to God, if it's tagged with Delph, I'm gonna be so bothered.
Uh-oh.
Congratulations, you ended on a good note.
Okay. I mean, okay, you know, fair tagging that it wasn't really ugly. It's not very Dilf-esque. Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's freaking Cloud.
Yeah, I knew I had to include this just because it's freaking Cloud.
It's very
this
very
guy.
funny. It's very funny. I've never seen Cloud depicted like this. Oh my God.
But all of you were given 10 men. And this is the summary of where each of them were put according to the tags on the website.
This sucks. This sucks.
It's really bad. It's so bad.
I think it's a universal truth that nHentai's tagging is just horrible. It's just not good because people have different definitions for a lot of these, and it's not like Pixiv where the tags literally have their definition under them, like linked to their own Wikipedia articles. It's like a very broad thing that individuals tag them with. So it's all community based. So because of that, nHentai is an incredibly messy website.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's just a disappointing graph all around. Because you would think that BBM and Delph are like
very
polar
easily
opposites.
Yeah, literally.
But no, like they're supposed to be polar opposites, but you have a ton of doujin that have both of them featured in the same thing to indicate the same male character, and it's just wrong. It's just definition-wise just not correct.
Yep.
Because and it's frustrating because everyone knows what a MILF is conceptually, right? It's a big boo woman with she looks like a mom. She has mom energy, quote unquote, very attractive traditionally.
Yeah.
And you would be hard pressed to find a doujin of a MILF that is not labeled as
that
MILF.
has been mistagged.
Or has been mistagged, and like some very fat, ugly woman is tagged as a MILF. Yeah. Granted, there's probably a very more niche audience and amount of doujin that features a very ugly fat woman, but
I've seen I've seen it like twice, and I think they were tagged as that. Yeah, but still.
I see.
Yeah. So we'll come back.
But generally, everyone knows what exactly qualifies as a MILF. There's not really a
dispute
question about it, right? Yeah. It's a no-brainer, right? But then you go to the other gender and you say, hey, what exactly is a DILF? And it's just some bald fat guy that apparently everyone finds so hot. And you click the DILF tag on nHentai and expecting it to be the same level of like attractiveness as like the MILF tag, and no, you just get a ton of fat guys. Yeah. And a lot of
huge dong under his
Oh man. Yeah.
And it's just like, why? Like, how did the community twist the definition of DILF so much that just it's one letter off from MILF, but you went from this standard of attraction to this standard of ugliness. So, what's the deal with that?
Yeah.
It's confusing.
Yeah. But yeah, that's fair. Also, I can't believe you found such an ugly picture. Like, such an unflatteringly ugly picture. I'm really glad you found that hiker picture to make up for it. Right there.
Yeah. That picture wasn't marked as DILF. It's such a, but it was
That's a
marked as
crime.
uncle.
That is literally a crime. Like, actually a crime. This
It was
website
marked
is
as
absurd.
uncle, which is slightly,
Okay.
I guess,
mean,
but it wasn't marked as a DILF like at all. I had to search yaoi because the DILF tag is so contaminated that you can't even find a
Yeah.
proper DILF there.
Yep.
So I just had to search the yaoi tag to
Yeah.
find actually attractive men.
Yeah. Yeah.
So basically, yeah.
Oh, because they're blind.
This has been flabbergasting me for the past week or so, and I just really need to get it off my chest. And this made me realize kind of that both of my PowerPoints is just me venting about my minor problems regarding stuff. So I hope you're looking forward to my next PowerPoint.
Oh my god.
And that is the end of it for me, so I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that was not too rambly about the certain topics.
No, it's something I definitely agree with. It's something
Okay.
It's something I've come across quite a decent bit on websites like that. There's like different ways different websites, like archive websites, tag things, and some websites are much cleaner than others. nHentai is definitely one of the worst tagging systems I've ever seen on an art archiving website. Yeah, because it's one of the most hands-off in terms of its community, with like what tags are added and which ones exist. Sites like the sites based on Buru, like Galburu or Danburu, they have significantly cleaner tagging, and like it's because I think there's a lot more moderation. Hey Tickle, welcome back. There's significantly more moderation with those sites, and then like some of the best tagging is like Pixiv, where it's like any tag can exist, but like only a few tags are like official, and you see them by like the amount that they're used, and so there's a lot of specificity. So yeah, I assume that was Tacker that left. Yeah, okay, but yeah, very fair, Moony. Yeah, very very fair thing to be annoyed about. Like Jesus, it is pretty damn annoying. Yeah, excuse me. I'm sorry.
I'm glad that you all enjoyed my little quiz show.
Yeah, that was
I was so excited
fun.
about that.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. That was pretty,
Alright,
that was very
guys.
fun. Okay, so yeah, you can go next, Yeet.
Oh lord. Okay. So oh.
Well, let's wait for Takul to come back.
Yeah. Well, in the meantime, oh, hello, welcome back. So, this is my presentation titled, I had a lobotomy, help me. Dear Lord, please save me from my deranged self. The voices never cease. Please, dear Lord, spare me from my trifling actions. Hello. Hi. Greetings. There are many terms of an introduction. And I am well acquainted, as you can see. Well met. What it do? How's it going?
Activate
Aside it.
Windows.
Salutations. Heya! Good day. Shall we carry on?
Yeah.
No. That's new.
So, today... Were you laughing?
No.
Shut up.
Sorry, I'm just...
Shut up.
I'm sorry, I'm just...
Shut up.
I was
Shut up. Shut up.
I was...
Shut up. Wait, hold up. Hold up. I have to see if this works. Hold up. Is this plugged in?
Oh
I need you to look at me. Shut up. Anyways, let's carry on, shall we?
I'm less concerned about the guy and more concerned about the thing to the left that looks like a human face as well.
Don't worry about that. Let's carry on, shall
Okay, sounds good. Oh.
we? Oh fuck! Hold up. I need to. I forgot. I had a source for this. I had like a set of text I need to pull up real quick. Just give me a second.
Okay. Sounds...
Why you... Where the fuck is it? Should wear socks in the shower. Here we go. Alright, so, why you should wear socks in your shower? Is it still showing right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, there are many benefits. You have, for example, improved circulation. You know, the combination of warm water and the gentle pressure from the socks can help stimulate blood circulation in your feet.
No.
This increased blood flow can bring more nutrients and oxygen to the area, promoting overall foot health and relieving fatigue.
Please don't say that I'm receiving nutrients through my socks. Please never imply
There's
that.
also temperature regulation. For those who struggle with cold feet, showering with socks can provide a unique solution. The socks acts as a barrier, preventing rapid heat loss from the feet while showering. This can help maintain a comfortable temperature and prevent the dreaded chill often experienced in colder climates.
Oh my god.
Enhanced exfoliation.
No.
By wearing socks in the shower, you introduce a gentle exfoliation process to your feet. The moist environment softens the skin, making it easier to remove dead skin cells and calluses. The texture of the socks provide a mild abrasive effect, leaving your feet feeling smoother and rejuvenated. Therapeutic regulation. For those who struggle with cold feet, showering with socks can provide a unique solution. The sock acts as a barrier, preventing rapid heat loss from the feet while showering. This can help maintain a comfortable temperature and prevent the dreaded chill often experienced in cold... Wait, nope, sorry, I just reread temperature regulation, my bad.
This is making me need therapeutic regulation. Jesus.
Here we are. Sorry, therapeutic relaxation.
Oh.
I made a typo, I'm sorry. There's something undeniably soothing about the sensation of warm water enveloping your feet. Showering with socks can turn a regular shower into a spa-like experience. As the warm water cascades over your feet, it creates a calming effect that can relieve stress, and promote relaxation. And finally, moisturization maximization.
Welcome back.
Have you ever applied moisturizer to your feet only to have it quickly absorbed by the dry skin? Showering with socks can be a game changer in this regard. The socks help lock in the moisture from the water and any applied creams or lotions, allowing for deeper hydration and longer lasting results. Footnote. Please note, the content provided is purely fictional, not based on real scientific evidence or recommendations.
Fucking footnote.
Fuck OSHA, all my homies die at work. Now, what to include, you may say? Well, simple. Life. You see, we are simply just a means of production for the company. As you see here, This was me the other day. I've been replaced. You work for the company. You're a part of the company. We are the company. We are valuable assets to the company.
Question?
Go on.
Oh. No, I rescind my question. Please continue.
Nah, I'd win. That's it.
Oh my god.
I'll give you some time to take it in and truly understand. Make sure you savor everything you see here.
Can I get explanation on the Nokia picture?
Yeah, it
And the
says
number?
nah, I'd win.
Oh my god. Okay.
Any questions?
Why?
Nah, I'd win.
It's freaking the salt with the sodium. Oh my god, I'm tearing up. It's not because I'm laughing so hard. It's because I'm distraught.
Don't worry, it only gets better.
Wait, why in the one in the bottom towards the left? Why is the entire character replaced with I'm you?
Because he's you.
Who, Yuji? Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, that's Yuji.
Okay, cool. I think I understand.
He's you.
Oh, okay.
How about Peter Griffin Suckana?
That's the least concerning thing on the page, I'll be honest.
No, that's Griffina.
Oh.
Actually, no. Yeet. That's nah.
Alright, time to carry on, guys.
No.
Why is this a PowerPoint on? God damn it!
I like that. It's not an image, it's a preview for like an image.
It's fucking Michael Jackson, but with Bart Simpson's face.
But it's not an image. It's not an image. It's a preview on Redbubble for like a picture that you'd hang on the wall. What the hell?
Don't worry.
What's that on the right?
Don't worry about it. We need to get on to our next topic, okay?
A frame of Avatar? Okay.
We need to talk about what's coming next.
Oh no. Oh.
Hello, everyone.
Oh no.
Today we were speaking about the culture of Japan. The topics. The people.
Oh.
The religion. Social events. The food. Drinks. Anime.
No.
Activate Windows.
Do y'all hear that?
Activate Windows. I think it's telling you something.
I hear stopping.
Activate Windows.
Something's coming. Something's coming.
activating Windows.
Oh god! It's not the scripted part! Guys, we gotta get out of here. Come on, follow me this way.
Guys.
Go down the alley.
Guys,
we gotta
it's
go down
Yoni.
the alley.
It's Yoni.
Oh no, there's a second one! Guys, oh fuck! We gotta run! Oh, oh. Oh boy. Guys. Woo. Oh boy, that was close. They almost got us. We almost weren't able to continue the presentation.
God bless you, Yeet.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Whew. Alright, is everybody good? Everybody buckled in?
Yeah,
You okay back there?
unfortunately.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's carry on. Alright. Back to it, guys. Who the fuck's that? Oh, look, it's a little friend! What's he bringing? It's a rat with pasta. Oh my god! Thank you. Can I have some? Me. I'll take that as a yes. All right. Who the fuck is that? Oh my god!
What?
My stomach.
Oh, man, that was close.
Oh my,
Woo!
oh my fucking god.
Oh, they really didn't like me eating his pasta. Oh, that was a certified ratatouille moment. Alright. Listen to me. Listen here.
I'm not.
Look at the webcam.
That's
Listen here.
That's really bad advice.
It's all corporate shit. It's corporate scum. They want you. You give them money, and you could just not. Everything still works.
Yeah, if you don't drink alcohol, your liver would still work. Don't give them money.
Is this part going in the video?
Yeah, I think so.
The webcam?
I mean, I can censor it out. I have to censor out the part from Mooney's thing earlier, so I can censor this out too. If you
No.
Oh. God damn it. God damn it.
Alright, guys, back to it.
Oh my god.
So, ready to carry on the presentation, guys?
Absolutely.
No, that's your job to carry on the presentation.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
Oh!
Ooh.
No.
Yes. Yes, I would like more, please. Yes, I'm very really sure. I'm really sure I would like more.
I don't know about this, man. Seems sketchy.
Wait, turn on the webcam to reveal that he's not there anymore. Me or him? I prefer you. I prefer you so much. You're so much better.
I don't know. Him seems like a pretty big contender.
Yay! Good. Oh my god, my chest. Oh my god.
That's it.
Oh my god. Oh my freaking god, Yeet.
Bravo.
Oh, bravo.
Bravo.
That was so
Bravo.
good. That was so good. That was just as good as last year's.
I can't imagine what the next one's gonna be. I mean, what the other one would have been, since it was 2.
But yeah, it was just that image you were talking about in the side frame. It was just Barney.
It was just Barney.
It was him approaching.
It was him. It was just freaking him. You had foreshadowing in your PowerPoint. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my lord.
Wait, what? What do you mean? Foreshadowing.
He had a picture of Barney in an earlier slide.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
wait,
did he?
yeah.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
he?
like
right here. In this one? Yeah, that was Barney
Oh.
out of the corner.
Oh, eh.
Oh,
Yeah. Neat. Yon.
oh,
Look, it's
God.
Yoni. It's Yoni.
freaking god, dude. Oh
All
my
right.
god, Yeet, that
Well,
was so
that was a good PowerPoint. Thank you, Yeet.
That was so
Thank you.
good. I got nauseous
well-
laughing.
That was a good PowerPoint event tonight. I'll see you all for the next one.
one.
What? Your
Alright.
presentation, mister?
So
Oh, wait. Oh, he has one? Oh, damn.
I thought you had one.
No. Wait, what?
Aw.
So Moony has one and I have one.
Okay.
I'd wager I'll go with you going again, Moony, and then I could go last. I like being
No,
last.
you go.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
You change it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sweet. Let me do this then. Uh-huh. And then I need to switch displays. And then I'll bring Discord up on this screen. Uh-huh. Okay. And then PowerPoint slideshow. There we are. I don't think any of you expected me to make something like this. This is Glasses and their essential benefit to society by Mr. C.
Oh,
Neutral.
where's the glasses chick? Where's the glasses chick?
You don't have to worry about that. Anyways, let me continue. Glasses and their benefit to society. So, just in case you guys don't know, glasses are a form of clothing, an article of clothing or an accessory worn by somebody, usually to alter eyesight, usually for their benefit. They are... Next slide. Glasses are great. They convey a whole lot of character simply through their existence as an article of clothing. They can allow for certain archetypes of characters to exist, and they say much about a character that wears them without much preface. They themselves can be customized to tell more about the character in even more specific ways. They're cute and hot. Famous words. I won't read them because I have poor vision. Look at them.
What?
They're good. Look at them.
They
See,
are nice.
if you look at them really closely,
What the fuck?
if you look at them really closely, you can even see a reflection of yourself. This is footage of me fighting through hordes of people with healthy vision. The wrong uses for glasses. To mark
Yeah.
someone with a shitty personality.
Oh.
To be killed off quickly. Go fuck yourself. To be taken off to show the character becoming more pretty after they're taken off. Fuck you! Sickos! All of them!
My God.
Case 1, shitty personality. Shitty personality. She's an exception. Shitty personality. She wants to eat you.
Huh?
Case 2, to be killed off. I redacted this slide because I realized there could be spoilers. Just trust me, you'll begin to notice it after I say it. Case 3, to be
Oh,
taken
God.
off. Case 1. Case 2. Case
No!
Case 3.
No!
Case 4. This is disgusting.
Oh.
This is disgusting. You make me sick. You make me
Wait a
sick.
second. No, case 4. There's a reason.
Yes.
There's a reason for case 4. Okay, it's a
Yes.
game.
Yes.
It's a game.
Yes, it is a game.
It's a
but
game.
But it is depicted that
In
she
real
is
life-
prettier in the
in
game
real
than she
life.
is in real life.
No, that's how she made her character using. Continue with the PowerPoint.
Me on my commute when I spot someone on their way to perform LASIK. On the other hand, good utilization of glasses can show shyness, like Sonohara
Sonohara.
Honoree from Durara or China from Gundam Build Fighters. They can show nerdiness, like Futaba from Persona or Velma
Okay.
from Scooby Doo.
Oof.
You
Woof.
can show motherliness. Gelgoog Vertex. It can show eccentricity in a character, like weirder characters or quirky characters, like Shirogane. Oh my gosh, brain fart. Freaking like Shirogane from Danganronpa. For some reason her given name is a blur to me right now. Weird. She's my favorite character. Shirogane. What is who has joined? I can't. Minton. Hi Minton. I'm giving a PowerPoint presentation on why
Just
glasses
watch.
are great.
You'll understand. Just watch.
This is my presentation on why glasses are a great thing. Hold on, let me pull something up right here.
Just go to the next slide.
You give me just a sec. It's part of my presentation.
Okay.
Yeah, don't interrupt the presentation giver.
Fio Jeremy from Metal Slug. This character Parfait from this one mecha anime called Vendread. She's just pretty eccentric. Addendum 1. Sunglasses.
Me too.
Addendum
You know
2.
something?
Monocles. Characters with monocles are interesting because they carry an appeal of glasses characters without having to fully commit to their direction. I am one of them personally. It's almost like the spectacles only convey half of them.
That's okay.
It's like an eye patch, except with the opposite effect, both purpose-wise and character-wise. Addendum 3, temporary usage. Sometimes characters who don't have eyewear put on spectacles temporarily, whether to read or as a disguise. Yeah, this is good. I like this. Yeah. Like,
Okay.
the girl from Saori from Girls in Panzer wears it at nighttime to read, and then Shirabe wears it as a disguise in Simple Gear. It's pretty alright. Sometimes characters work only without glasses. Glasses are an enhancer of what is there, not an end-all be-all improvement. No, I have not been kidnapped. Characters who are better without glasses. Yukine Chris from Symphogear. Kiryu Kazuma from Yakuza.
Okay.
Yukari from Girls in Panzer. Marisa Kirisame from Toho. Cornelia Lee Britannia from Code Geass.
Yo, she bad as hell. I gotta watch it now.
Wait, holy shit. No. I will have restraint. I will have restraint. Glasses do not complement these characters. The dynamic is changed because of their presence, not enhanced. Next time on, the presenter's thinly veiled fetish. Thinly veiled fetish. Armored Core.
Yeah!
That is my presentation.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Incredible. Incredible.
Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful. Dude, you're so clean with like the transitions and like the little slide ins and shit.
I've had to present way too many times. Give me something I want to present about, and I'll do pretty okay, I think. This was my
love
backup.
it.
This was my backup for last year's, and we couldn't do it, so I saved it, and I just ended up adding like double the slides, and it was still, I feel too short. I could have done way more, but you know, screw it. I had fun with it. Yeah.
No, it was fucking great. I love the energy. It was solid.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Yeet. I hope you guys liked it. And thank you. I hope I could give you a higher appreciation of glasses as a form of clothing, and a medium of presenting a character, as well as something that's just pretty hot generally. Yeah, those are my words to you. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation.
Oh yeah. On another note, I did go through nHentai just out of curiosity to see how dog shit it is, and it's terrible.
It is pretty bad.
What?
Like, just the tagging and
The
stuff.
tagging is very bad. Yeah, it's very very bad tagging.
Just turn your brain off.
Bunga si booba.
See? Simple.
But it's not as prevalent with like the female side of things, but it's very prevalent on the male end.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, you know, that's why me as like a yaoi so painful to see, right?
Yeah, it's much more.
That's why I had to
difficult
make
for
it.
her, Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Oh, that
Because
was. Oh, go
the
on.
only reason why I went on nHentai in the first place was because my like usual yaoi website, which is a bit slow on the uploads recently, so I was just curious to see if nHentai would have anything.
Yeah.
Then I saw the 4.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, that was mine. So I guess with that, we just we got Moony. Your second one.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you. That was a wonderful presentation. Thank you, Noot.
Thank you.
It
Thank you
was
so much.
awesome.
This,
I'm still hung up at the monocle bit.
that was incredible.
Also, it's great to have you, Minton. I'm happy to see you. Thanks for being here, man. We're just chilling.
Minton, my goat.
Yeah, my goat. I kneel.
Huh?
Minton. He joined. Forgot about presentations. Whoops. No worries, man. We're just chilling. This is a silly little thing that we're doing.
It is not silly. It is divine hysteria.
He's gonna have to see the video for me and Mooney.
Oh my god,
Oh, whoopsie.
dude.
Jet Joe.
Keep on freaking the wrong thing. Okay. Sorry about that.
No worries. Okay. Oh boy.
Okay. So I don't know how many of you actually read fanfic in here, or if any of you read fanfic in here. But
Seldom.
like I said earlier, after doing the nHentai presentation, I really quickly realized that tonight was just a bunch of me going off on my own complaints and pet peeves about things. And this is no different, honestly, except maybe just slightly worse production, since I wrote this in like the last the last day before today, and only finished it like an hour before this presentation began. But yeah, I'm not really sure if I'm even qualified to do this, because I don't know. I don't know if maybe I'm like a normie fanfic reader or something, but these are just my personal pet peeves that I have about the fanfic side of the internet in general.
You're presenting the PowerPoint, so for all intents and purposes, you're the professional.
I appreciate it, thank you.
This is the PowerPoint Kings edition. Taco!
Hey, Taco, welcome.
Hi, Taka.
Taco.
But yes, my woes as a fanfic reader. The first one is the kind of lack in really any good fanfic websites out there. It's kind of such a big part of fandoms and fandom culture and stuff. You expect there to be a lot of pretty good compilations and like areas on the website internet for fan fiction to go onto, and there is a lot, but there's not one that's pretty. Not only is it dedicated to only fan fiction, but it also high quality. But the ones that are available that are kind of generally known to have fanfic, they tend to be either outdated or they're just extremely bloated with very amateurish self-insert fanfics. And so, from my view, I think there are 6 main fanfic websites or platforms that people generally gravitate to. That would be Wattpad, Quota, I think, fanfic.net, Twitter, Tumblr, and Artpaper. And so I'm just going to be going through these, kind of listing out my pros and cons to each of these websites, my argument for and against them. But just for clarity, I am a firm archive of our own user. I like AO3 the most, since I think it's the most modern and organized. But I might misrepresent the other websites a bit, but I have had like, experience using all of these, even if just a little bit. So yeah. Wattpad. I think Wattpad is probably, even amongst non-fanfic readers, the most recognizable name besides AO3. And for pros, I think that the overall layout of the website is really modern. It's really nice, and really organized too. A lot of fanfic websites don't really host pictures all that well, so but Wattpad does, so it has that going on for it. And I really like that it has its, like, whenever you click on a multi-chapter fanfic, instead of bringing you directly into the fanfic, it brings you into like a table of contents first, and then you can proceed reading. So if you like close out of the website for some reason when you're in the middle of reading a fanfic, when you like log back in and stuff, you don't have to scroll through all these different tabs and different pages in order to get back to your place. You can just go through the table of contents, click your place, and then continue. I think that's pretty useful. But the cons is, the overabundance of self-insert fanfics. There is rampant art theft on the website and a rudimentary tag system. So for the art theft part, I said before that the website hosts pictures a bit more conveniently than other fanfic websites. But that has kind of led to people just, instead of posting actual fanfic, there are people that also use this website to just compile fan art of their favorite ships and stuff. And it's like their own personal collection, but also a collection if anyone else would also want to see fan art of a particular ship. But of course, a lot of these art compilations don't give credit to the original artists. So there's that. And plus, you see on the main page here that all of these fanfics have their own cover page. And of course, a lot of these cover pages aren't done by the people that write themselves, and probably aren't commissions. They're just kind of stolen off the internet and stuff. And so artists would have their art stolen to be used off their for someone's cover for their fanfic, and then the art isn't credited or anything, and that's just disappointing. And the rudimentary tag system, I just don't think the tags are specific enough to convey what's going on within the fanfiction that people are writing. They have general tags for like the genres and characters and things like that, but I don't think they have enough to where someone looking for something very specific would be able to properly navigate the website and find what they want easily. And so, next is Clotive. So I use this website. I probably use this website the least, and most of my usage of this website is because a friend from like junior high sent me her fanfic for me to read on this website. And so again, it does have pretty modern design or modern layout like Wattpad, and it is pretty organized, and it is also picture friendly. But again, it has a reputation for having an overabundance of self-insert fanfic. It also has art theft, and the tagging system is pretty rudimentary again. It's just like dark mode Wattpad, if you will, I guess, except Wattpad has a bit more of an advanced layout, in my opinion. I think if choosing between Clotive and Wattpad would be the better choice.
Yeah, I haven't even heard of Clotive, personally.
Yeah, it's pretty, yeah. But yeah, I think Wattpad is a bit better.
Hmm.
Next. Fanfiction.net is also pretty up there alongside with Wattpad, I think. This website is just slightly below Wattpad in popularity. And I think it used to be a lot more popular, but other websites just started popping up and were a bit better than this website at housing fan fiction and stuff. But for the pros, I guess it has pretty decent fanfic search system, and it actually has forums on the website for different writers and readers that want to just discuss things together and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty cool. I don't think any of the other primary fanfic websites have a forum like that. But I think the overall layout of the website is just really outdated and old. And I think there's, again, a pretty overabundance of self-insert stuff. From the bottom of the screen here, you can see that the amount of information that each fanfic gives is extremely small. It's really compact. It's a bit very not dense, but you don't really get to see much out of it. And I think that's pretty harmful for both the readers and the writers, since, how can the readers judge a work if they can't really read a proper summary of it, or the summary that is there is really boiled down. And plus, this website has no tag system, so, from the other websites, you're receiving even less information in addition to just the summaries being boiled down. So I think this website needs a major rehaul if it wants to compare to the other websites.
Its age is pretty visible.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Now, I see a lot of people actually use Twitter to host their fanfiction stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, because they're like entire like fanfic accounts dedicated to just running fanfiction threads on Twitter.
Huh.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess it makes sense. There's like a pretty decent search system, since you can make your own like hashtags and stuff for ships.
Oh. Huh.
You can like actually commission writers on there very easily, since like the other websites do have a comment system, but I guess when actually commissioning for works, people are more used to doing it on a website like Twitter, right? Since it's more used for communication in general. And since people get recommended tweets and different accounts and stuff in their For You page, there's more of a chance for the writer to grow, and for fans to actually interact with each other and stuff like that. But then again, it is Twitter. If you want something that really tailors to you, you're gonna have to go through loads and loads of content that you might not want to go through. And because tweets are limited in characters, writers don't really get the chance to format their stories at the way that they want to.
Yeah.
They have to just do it in a couple sentences, move on, do it in a couple sentences, move on. And it's a bit, well, it can be nice for some readers to just have these bite-sized sentences. It's what you're used to if you're a Twitter user, so you want that. For writers, it's really limiting, and for other readers, it could kind of get a bit old. And again, well, you can make your own tags at the same time. All of it's custom, so everyone's gonna kind of write their own thing, and you're gonna have to search through a lot of different hashtags and stuff to get the full scope of what you're searching for. And that could get really annoying really, really quickly. And next, I think Tumblr is actually a pretty good area to host fanfiction on,
Ooh, Bulger's
honestly. Yeah, I just chose a random thing. But I think fanfiction on Tumblr is just very digestible. The fandoms are way more organized and divided more efficiently than something like Twitter. I think there's a diverse range of like how fanfiction can be presented in. Sometimes you can have like full-length stories, other times they're just headcanons and stuff like that. And Tumblr does have a pretty decent tag system, I do have to say. And unlike Twitter, users can actually not only format their writing, but they can also format their pages. So, like the font and just the images around the page itself. And I think that is something that Tumblr has above all of the other websites on this list.
Yeah, I can vouch for
But
that.
cons, yeah. But cons, again, it's Tumblr as the same thing as Twitter in that it's buried under lots and lots and lots of other content that you have to sift through in order to get what you want, and not all of that content would be particularly savory. And I think even though it has a decent tag system, its search system is pretty lacking. Like, if you just have a general idea of something that you want to see, I think that's fine, and you'll probably be able to be satisfied and get something out of it. But if you read something on Tumblr, and then you want to like find it again, or you lost it or something, and you try to search for it again, I think searching for it would be extremely difficult if you haven't already saved it in some type of way. And like Twitter, Tumblr has a lot of custom tags for different fandoms. So if you want to keep track of a specific fandom or specific ship, you would also have to keep track of the different tags for that ship that the fandom decides to use. Because sometimes ship names on Tumblr can be as simple as just character name X character name. But other times fandoms choose to use like very cute abbreviations or fusions of the characters' names, or just like a nickname for the ship itself, and you might not know that, and so you try to search for one thing, but it's actually under a different, and that can get pretty inconvenient pretty quickly. Okay. And my bias is Archive of Our Own, or AO3, as it's abbreviated as. The pros, I think, in my opinion, are that the fandoms are organized and divided really efficiently. There are more varied forms of fanfiction, since this is a website primarily for fanfiction. You can be really, really creative of how you format fanfiction, the way you present fanfiction, and stuff like that. The tag system is really, really efficient. There's a lot of very general tags that people use on the website and recognize. And not only that, but the website actually bypasses that problem of repeat tags by grouping tags of similar nature together. So if you have if you have a fanfic with the tag of like hurt and comfort, it would probably be. And sorry, let me try to rephrase this. If you're searching for like a fan fiction with the tag hurt comfort, then you would also receive a fan fiction with the tag angst and comfort, since those two tags are like the same meaning as each other basically. And so the website goes out of its way to group similar tags together, so that there isn't just a massive like a massive like unnecessary amount of tags for just the same topic, and I think that's really nice. And there's actually also a user page and formatting customization. So users of the website can actually make certain work skins and website skins to change the color of the website itself, but also to customize how their fanfic is presented as. So in terms of the website, it's just basic stuff like the coloring of the website, the font of the website, what aspects of the website you want to be shown, what other aspects you want to hide. So like if you want to hide like the kudos on the website, which is basically the likes that the fanfiction gets on the website, you can hide that if you want. There's a skin for you to hide that if you want. Or if you want a dark mode, like in this picture right now, there's a skin for that. The main website is actually white and red, but I was able to get a black dark mode skin on the website, which is offered for free. And for work skins, users actually make work skins for fanfiction, which I'm gonna dive into later. But basically, what a work skin is it's a skin for your fanfiction, which kind of changes out the layout of your fanfiction. It could also change the font that's presented in, just depending on how you want readers to see it. And yeah. Cons. Tags are pretty easily abused. It's been a problem in the past, which I'm going to delve into. You can't really easily find or identify deleted works, which is a huge problem in my opinion. And just the one nitpick I have, you can't disable author's notes. And author's notes only show up at the very beginning, at the very end of fanfic. But sometimes these authors can get extremely opinionated about things for no reason. And I'd rather keep that out. But unfortunately, there's no skin for that yet, so I'm for that. But next, moving on from just the websites in general. Issues concerning, or issues more in like the fiction, fanfics themselves. Just some general pet peeves I have are tag abuses, chatfics, bad grammar and pacing in fanfiction, authors putting opinions into works, and works with zero spacing or bad formatting. And then some of the bigger issues I have is discontinued works and deleted works. And so starting off with the pet peeves that I have. So we're starting off with tag abuse, and it's when authors use a very unnecessary amount of tags for their works. And so here's a My Hero Academia work, and of course it's a series with a lot of characters. So if you can see, half of these tags are like the shipping tags, and just the characters being listed all out. And then the other half of the tags is the author painstakingly listing the sexualities of each of the characters that they've already listed out for the fanfic.
Good lord.
Holy cow, alright. Damn.
This
Yeah.
takes me back to my middle school days.
hmm
Good parent Midoriya Inko. Wow, no, that one's a big stretch.
Izuku has stretch marks. What the fuck does that mean?
What's that meant to?
Did you do?
Oh, it's
Yes, dude, he
The
has
final,
stretch marks.
the final
Oh,
tag
okay.
is tags are hard. No, the
Oh,
fuck, my brother,
Oh,
my
tags-
Christ, you're the one who makes the tags.
Okay, so side tangent. I hate people that say this in tags. There are so many people that they tag how do you do tags again? Because
That's so.
it's so annoying because how hard it is just to put what is in your fan fiction. It's yours. It's literally what you wrote. How do
Yeah.
you know? How do you not know how to tag it? But okay.
This is
I'm
what-
going for the record to have the most.
the more horrible it gets. Wait, sorry.
I'm gonna go for the record of having the most tags in a fanfic.
Oh no.
It's what lesbian disaster, Ashido
just
Mino. Like,
wait.
what the fuck?
Just wait. On that Yeet, you
Uh-oh.
might have a pretty bad competition in that department. But
Oh no.
let me show a few more examples of some tag abuses.
Oh.
This is apparently a Team Fortress 2 fan
Medic
fiction.
bread monster?
Werewolf demo man.
Wait, what? What?
Team
Wait,
Fortress.
what does that? Does it say masturbating in the mud?
Bonk boy.
Self-mutilation.
Yeah,
Can we talk about
Bonk
the
boy.
Hold on, I just want to sit here and read this.
I do too.
sure.
Sex
Man
Alright.
versus machine ain't oh.
Lactation kink? Heck yeah.
Proper nice, that's feral red sniper.
tag?
Sex with musical
I
instruments.
feel like the non-sexual ones are more concerning than the sexual ones.
Severed head blowjobs.
Marksman.
Huge
Bunny
amounts of
Scouts.
cum.
Wait, marksman, but with an X, like a communist. What?
Where's that one?
Right after interrogation and right before prostate massage.
Oh, okay.
Dude, okay, I need to understand what happens in this. How does... Okay, so I just need to understand how Bread Monster and water sports fit into this.
There's 42 chapters.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, they
You
cook.
severely underestimate the
I mean, it's only
TF2.
46,000 words. It's not. It's honestly not too much.
Holy hell.
It's like less than 1,000 words per chapter. Or wait,
I mean,
Major
or more than
character
1,000.
fair enough.
I-
Fair enough.
Big breast
Yes,
science?
Wow. Holy cow.
Alright.
I'm
The
proud
next
of you,
one.
tier 2 fan.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Noot. I did not read this close enough. I knew that there was some explicit stuff, but
No. Text is fine. Text is fine. It's just images is an issue.
Okay.
Yeah, text
Okay.
is totally fine.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
No, this one's great. This one's amazing.
Oh, here... Spider Dream SMP?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hermit,
I don't think
oh,
you're gonna win
Jesus
this one,
Christ.
Yeet.
Alternate universe canon divergence. Angst. Toby's
The
Same
goddess
author is not
of
a
death,
type.
Kristen Rosales Watson?
Dream Sister Drista.
Video blogging RPF.
Piglin
Tubbo
hybrid.
gets a fire axe because I said
Video
so.
game mechanics. Oh boy.
Wait, almost all of these are people that appear.
I fucking love that one of the tags is the author regrets nothing.
Yeah,
Even though one of the-
there
and
was
then one of the
kind
tags is
manipulative
sorry.
Dream.
And then one of the tags is sorry.
Yeah.
Was that before or
next
after they
freeform.
don't regret
I
anything?
don't know.
Sorry. No, it says sorry. Freeform.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
Okay.
okay, listen. There's almost as many words in the tags as there is words in this fucking fanfic.
Hold your breath.
No, it's
Hold your
not.
breath.
Oh my god.
It's gonna get worse.
Really? Really?
It's not that bad.
I never got this bad when I was in my phase.
Okay. This is a different kind of tag abuse.
Okay.
It's primarily for crossover fan fictions.
Oh.
So this is where the tags go, but this is where you list out the fandoms that are that you base your fanfic off of, right?
Arthur
Oh.
speaks!
So this is all the fandoms that are in this fanfic, apparently.
Yeah.
No, Diego, go!
Our total
Late
drama!
Okay.
Danganronpa crossed with Generator Rex.
Wait,
The
why
top
is
one.
the third fucking
Oh.
installment?
Assassination
Tintin!
Assassination Classroom.
Why Bluey?
Yeah. No one is safe.
It's a child.
No one is safe on fanfiction.
Magic School Bus. DuckTales.
But-
yeah, go on.
Sorry, did you want to look more? Or?
No, go ahead. Go for it.
I'm disgusted.
Okay, so
Man,
here's the thing that I've been hyping up. You know, some of you may have heard of the very infamous AO3 wall of tags situation.
Oh god.
Yeah.
It was. Are you familiar, Noot? Do you know what this is?
Well, I feel like I've heard vaguely about it.
This is
Okay,
where my
so-
competition is.
It was set at a time before AO3 thought it would be good to put a limit on how many tags a person should have in a fanfic.
Oh.
But I see a
Yeah.
great wall of
So-
China.
Yeah.
My body's ready.
Oh my god! So many words, the bitrate went to shit immediately.
This is actually destroying Discord's bitrate. Sorry, I'm just reading the funny tags in it. Okay. Please- okay, go on, so we can get to that.
Okay, so I was looking for a wall of tags, and I remember this story, and so I it'd be a pretty good
What's
thing
it
to
called?
put in. I want
Sexy
to go
time.
to this fanfic to take a screenshot of it,
Yeah.
but apparently it's been taken down. But I found another fanfic about this fanfic explaining the drama around it.
Oh,
So, the story of this fanfic is over 1.1 million words in length,
Oh.
double the size of the original novel that it was inspired by.
Oh my
and
god.
the fanfic is longer than Harry Potter, the
Oh.
series.
Oh my lord.
So, the author would constantly update the tags, and the number of tags reached 4,400 about. And the average number of tags that's usually on a work is like 17. And so, like, imagine you're searching for a fanfic, and you want, I don't know, a fanfic with cats in it, I guess.
Yeah.
So you like click on the tag cats, and you want just fanfics about cats, but you like did that on the same day that this author added the tag cats onto their
That's
fanfic.
such a good way to advertise. Wow.
You would just go to the page with all the fanfics with cats in it, and then you would just be greeted by this wall.
Oh.
And your website would probably freeze because of this.
Yeah.
Like I think for mobile users, the browsers on their phones actually crashed, and for just
Oh.
PC users, their website just froze.
Oh my
And so
lord.
people had to start making website skins exclusively just to block out this specific fanfic, so that their computers wouldn't be messed up by it or anything.
Oh my lord.
Because it's trying to process so many hyperlinks.
Yeah.
If you want, I can post like the full image of it, so you can actually like zoom in and read the individual
Oh
tags.
yeah, you know, go for it. Post the actual image. of all,
This
like...
I love beards, facial hair, comma beards.
Yeah. I can't make sense of that, honestly.
This dude is just making tags to make tags.
My
Yeah,
own hurt,
it's not
comfort,
stable
comfort,
enough for
no
me to
hurt.
actually read it. Like,
Literally.
This site is really like like the bit rate of like Discord cannot
The stream.
preserve the bit rate.
I literally just saw this shit pulse. That's how bad it is.
no,
Yeah,
that's your eyes.
Yeah, no, like Discord stream is actually pulsing. Like it has a heartbeat. It's like coming alive.
Oh my gosh.
Discord fanfic.
Oh.
Discord ARG.
So this actually it got so infamous that of course it inspired like other troll fanfic people and
Oh, yeah.
like just trolls in general. So people started just writing the entirety of their fanfics in their tags.
Oh my god.
And
That's
someone
funny.
put the entirety of the Great Gatsby in tags.
Oh my god.
So because of this, the tag limit is now 75.
Okay.
And apparently to some comments, a lot of the tags either like barely or outright didn't apply to the work.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I read that at one point the amount of fandoms that were listed on this fanfic were like around 44 or something like that. But just a lot of those fandoms didn't appear in the work itself. And so yeah, feel free to look at the funny tags. I'm gonna look up the
Alright.
picture for you to zoom in on.
Magic.
You told me this didn't
dark
become the
magic,
ultimate showdown?
Sex magic, blood magic,
Blood magic, elemental magic.
snacks and food, shopping, fruits,
Shopping.
vegetables, inanimate objects,
Pants.
hands, spoons, chopsticks, beards, facial hair, beards, emotional hurt / comfort, angst and hurt / comfort, comfort, mild hurt / comfort, hurt no comfort, hurt / angst, comfort sex, comfort reading, comfort no hurt, spring, summer vacation, autumn, winter.
Dude.
Bro.
I wait, sorry, hold on.
This
So-
is enough internet for today.
Freaking, this is amazing.
The thing is, there's a big space at the bottom here because I included like other tags, but I didn't know that Noot didn't want or that text was okay for NSFW,
Oh,
so I removed it. But the stuff down here that I put was that the author included about every form of like threesome, foursome, fivesome, sixsome. And then they specified what kind. Like it was like foursome, and then like foursome, like male,
Oh yeah.
and then fivesome, male, and then foursome, male, female, male, and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Oh,
So it was
man.
just a lot of that.
Oh man.
Good God.
Holy crap. Yeah, text is okay. It's just the images I wanted you to be careful about. That's what I meant.
Yeah. Sorry that there's an image that you had to censor out. I didn't
no
know.
worries. No, that's
I guess
no
I
big,
didn't catch that.
That's no big deal at all. It was like I barely caught it myself.
Okay.
Oh man.
Thank you.
This is incredible.
We're not over yet.
This is a work of art.
This is an amazing.
I'm just
Yeah.
1
Art.
million words
It's subjective, okay?
over fucking Harry Potter.
Is it?
Man.
Oh god, it's coming. The wall.
Action is coming.
Right. I mean,
Whoa. Metal's cold.
You're touching
let
the
me see if I
dice.
can do this.
No, I'm touching the dice case.
Oh.
Shiny, pretty rocker.
Oh, it's aluminum actually.
Mm.
Not rock. Metal.
Listen, I call all my dice rocks.
Metal. Yeah,
Pretty
well,
rock.
get some wood dice,
Hell no.
bro. You missing out. That's where it all started from. Either that or
Yes.
I
bone.
posted a link to it. Let's see.
Okay, let me.
Sorry,
check this
it's from
Jesus.
Reddit, I know, but it's like the best resolution I could get.
Since I'm recording, I
Alright.
probably can't click on it, but read some out loud for the recording first.
Yun
Wait.
Ming Jing disciple.
Noodle sex?
Yo!
I need to find some Buddhist character, Buddhism. Deus Ex Machina.
Goddess of Mercy, Freedom. Statue. Video game mechanics. Husbands, wives. Yeet said that. Trust kink. Suspicious. Kitchen sex. Wigs, costumes, fetish clothing, cop fetish, talking, drinking, talking penis.
Oh wait, here we go. Hold up, I just found a chain.
Christmas
Alright.
fluff, Christmas tree, Christmas decorations, filthy erotica, erotic games, brothels, parenthood.
Okay, here we go. Wait. Wedding night, wedding planning, wedding rings, post-wedding, shotgun wedding, impreg, implied impreg, post-impreg, angst with a happy ending, ambiguous open ending, eventual happy ending, hopeful ending, fluffy ending, alternate ending, bittersweet ending, sad with a happy ending.
How are you allowed
okay.
to tag your ending? Why?
Illegitimacy, grandparents and grandchildren, grandmothers, grandchildren. Good. I'm bad at tagging. I'm bad at summaries. Bad flirting. Bad decisions. Bad ending. I'm bad at titles.
Lucid dreaming, alternate universe canon divergence, alternate universe modern setting, universe college university, universe Christmas. No, wait, sorry. High school. Soulmates. Fantasy. Coffee and shop cafes. Everyone lives, nobody dies. Historical, no powers. I'm just amazed.
Battle, porn battle, epic battles.
Okay, that's kind of up my alley, to be honest.
Alright. Cool. Neat.
What is domestic bliss?
Oh, it's just like, day-to-day wholesome stuff. Like, in anime, that trope of where the guy comes home to the girl and she's like, welcome home, and he's like, I'm home. It's like that.
I see.
Okay.
It's just very wholesome day-to-day stuff.
Day-to-day wholesome. Okay, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Neat.
Wow.
I forgot that. I try to be considerate of the fact that I read more, like I'm used to some of these tags, and that some of you might not, be used to it. But yeah, I guess I'm still surprised that some of these tags are weird to you all, or like unfamiliar at least to you all.
Funny.
This is unfamiliarity is all. Man.
Yeah.
Wow. Sick though. Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, there's like a whole other drama stuff that happened. Apparently, the author is kind of an asshole and got kicked off the website.
Rightfully so.
What?
And I think the fanfic itself, like the sex in it, it's been noted as. There's been various things said about it. People say that it's okay. Others say that it's bland. It's I guess it varies with your taste, but
Yeah.
Sex writing travesty. Arthur asked to leave website.
Man.
But yeah, I might dive into this more myself, honestly, because I barely know anything about it.
It's quite a fun adventure to embark on, to be honest.
But yeah.
Holy cow, that's crazy.
Moving on from this travesty of a fan fiction, if you can even call it that. The next thing is my pet peeve is chatfics.
Oh.
And fanfiction, chatfics or fanfiction about the characters within the series making a group chat and just chatting with each other as if they're in a group chat. And the formatting is like it's supposed to emulate a group chat, as you can see up here.
Yeah.
But usually these go hand in hand with abusing tags.
Yeah.
And because actually the very first My Hero fanfic that I showed you was a chatfic.
Oh god.
The one that felt the need to specify all the character sexualities for some reason.
Wow.
And the whole appeal of chatfics is that they're very, very easy to make, and that there's not much plot involved in them usually. And plus, a lot of people really want the characters in the series to interact in a certain way or interact more with each other, and chat fics are a very good way of accomplishing that without set up the characters much. And they're also pretty easy to write in that since it's only text, or since it's only characters conversing with each other, you don't have much in terms of like setting up a plot or setting characters or anything like that. It's just you just have to write the dialogue, and I think that's pretty easy for a lot of people, because I think a lot of people already have an idea of how they characterize and emulate certain characters. And things like that. So chat fics are just extremely accessible for people to write, but they've kind of been a pet peeve for a lot of people because of they being accessible means that a lot of people start writing them, and then since they go hand in hand with abuse tags, they just flood fandoms with a lot of like tags and chat fics of the same kind, and it kind of gets to pretty bad when like all you want is just a kind of good quality plot driven fanfic, and then all you see is these chat fics. And I think the fandom with the most problem in this aspect would be Danganronpa.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because
Right?
you know, chat fics very much appeal to fandoms or shows that involve student characters, because that's very befitting for student characters to make chat fics, and plus there are a lot of characters within those type of school series that you want to see interacting with each other, and maybe in the actual canon series they don't have that opportunity.
Yeah.
And so people really gravitate towards that, especially in Danganronpa, since there are so many characters that just don't really interact with each other across games or haven't been given the opportunity to.
Yeah.
And so because of this flood of chat fics in the Danganronpa fandom, the writers have gotten extremely aware of themselves and have kind of given up on placing any individuality on fanfics as seen in these titles.
Come on, have more respect for yourself.
Yeah. Though I also do get the feeling that they're just too lazy to write a special title for their fanfic.
Fair, also fair. Jeez. My gosh. Oh my lord.
And these are all like pretty recent too. I did
Based
not
off
have
a
like these
Discord
are all
server?
on the first page.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. And so speaking of that, I was just gonna get to that. Chatfics have become so prominent and so big that people have started making work skins, especially for chatfics, for people to use for formatting and for just visuals and stuff. And so these are a few of the different work skins. Skins for recreating Discord server member lists, a line work skin, a line chat on AO3, make Facebook Messenger chat for some reason. I guess that's prominent. Make WhatsApp chat on AO3, texting work skin to match light and dark mode. And so yeah, it just serves to show one, how very common chatfics have become, and two, how very dedicated some users can be to, you know, use these skins to try to replicate those as specific chat boards as similarly as they can on the AO3. And it's admirable in itself, honestly.
Yeah, generally, yeah, definitely. But man,
And yeah, they can be a bit annoying in terms of like when you don't want to see chat fakes and if you're not outright searching for them. But I think for readers, chatfics are like just a nice, cozy thing to read. Since it's just all the characters being comfy with each other and not much drama and stuff. Just chatfics usually contain just a lot of banter between characters and stuff. So I think that it can be a nice thing, and it makes sense why people would gravitate towards them.
Yeah.
Moving on to pet peeve is bad grammar and pacing within fanfiction.
Oh wow.
So, I mean, this is a self-explanatory thing, right? Fanfiction is a very easy medium for a lot of people to get into. So it figured that a lot of the writers out there are, beginners or amateurs, are still kind of finding their own style and voice. And there's nothing inherently wrong with that, of course. But it's still a little disappointing. Just a little disappointing when you see a fan fiction with an extremely promising premise kind of stumble around, and the pacing is off, and the characterization is off. And every time you really want to get into the story, but there's just a lot of problems in the text itself that you can't overlook, and it takes you out of the reading. And so, rather than show you, a fanfic with bad problems and stuff, we've kind of all seen that kind of stereotypical bad grammar, bad pacing fanfic somewhere or some way. My Immortal, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
Instead, this screenshot is actually the whole Word document of a fan fiction that I rewrote because I was so upset about the grammar and pacing problems in it.
Oh my gosh.
So it's 18 pages. It's 8,500 words. And yeah, I did this in the middle of the semester, right before one of my midterms, causing me to have to cram for it.
This is the one you told me about?
Yeah. And the original was 10 to 11,000 words, and I was able to lower it to 8,500. But yeah, I just got so motivated to rewrite it because the premise for it was really promising, but pacing problems, grammar problems,
Yeah.
and plus this would make for a pretty good exercise in case I wanted to. So it's pretty nice.
Cool. Wow. Good work. Holy shit.
It's pretty fun, I have to say.
Okay, cool. That's good.
I have 3 other fanfiction on my list I want to rewrite, but of course I wouldn't publish it or anything. It would just be for myself.
Yeah.
But yeah. Authors invasively projecting and inserting personal opinions.
Yeah.
We've seen this on basically every type of media out there by now. Movies, books, video games. We can all relate to this and seeing this and just disliking it in general, I think. And since we already know what it looks like, I really just didn't want to bum myself out looking for specific examples of this happening.
Yeah, fair.
So I just chose not to.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. And moving on. No spacing and bad formatting in fanfic. So this is something that when you say it out loud, it kind of seems like a nitpick, and I guess it could be, but I think indents and spacing and just paragraph indicators are extremely important for readers, just for flow of reading and for this ease of reading too, for readability. And so this is not an example of bad formatting and pacing or bad spacing and formatting. This is like what you would expect. Just a paragraph consisting of like a few sentences, like 2 to 3 at most, and then it's pretty consistent from there on out. And I think this is a pretty good formatting standard for fanfic. It's pretty easy on the eyes, and you probably have no problem just moving from one paragraph and one sentence to another. But then what I do consider as bad spacing and bad formatting would be things like this and this. Just very big blocks of words and sentences. And then you have to do this whole thing before your eyes get to like rest on a space before the next paragraph. Right?
I'm seeing. Okay, yeah.
And the same with this too. I guess you can use like the back indents, like the side right indents for spacing, but maybe I'm just being nitpicky, but I think just having an entire space between the paragraphs is much better, or having an indent from the left is much better. But yeah, it's very easy to kind of get the lines all jumbled up when you're reading, and it can be a bit annoying to every once in a while your eyes move across the page to something else, and then you like try to find your spot where you left off at, and then you have to read like a little bit of each line to make sure that you're not on the wrong line. That can be a bit of a problem too. And to illustrate my point just a bit more, I pulled a little bit of text out of The Great Gatsby, like one of the online novel, and then I copy pasted the text, and I removed the spacing from it, and this is how it looks. And so just imagine reading like a few pages where all the paragraphs are like this, just all together, no spacing. And then compare it to if it did have proper spacing and proper paragraph indents like this.
Oh yeah.
It looks a bit much more presentable. You kind of know how the words and lines are supposed to be separated and stuff like that. And so other people can see it as like a small thing, but for me, it's a pretty important thing to have proper spacing. And if I see a work that just it's a whole wall of text with no spacing, then I kind of just click off of it immediately, because it's a bit of a headache to deal with. But yeah. So I think that is the end of the pet peeves section. And then the next big thing that I have an issue with fix is the discontinued works. So thing is, with searching for fanfic and searching for doujin, it's not much of a difference, honestly, in the terms of like kind of how hard it is to come across something that you like and that really resonates with you and that really fits with all of your tastes, I guess. And so when you finally do come across a work that you think, oh, I really like this, I'm really excited to read this, you get really, really happy about it, right? And you get really excited to read it. But then you look down and then notice, oh, it's incomplete. And then you kind of get nervous about that, but it's fine since it has like 100,000 words in it already. But then you look at the top right corner and you see that it's been a whole year since it's been updated. and then you get a bit scared. But it's fine since, like, again, it has 100,000 words to it. It's not like the author would just abandon their unfinished 100,000 word fanfic a year later. And so you click on the artist profile and you see what other works the author has done. Since you liked this work, maybe you'll probably like their other works. And then you see a very worrying pattern of the author consistently not completing their works and leaving their works for either years or months, to not updating them, but also beginning other works and not finishing those either.
Yeah.
While other works aren't finished either.
So I can speak up about a bit for that. Some people that I've known that have done fanfic, sometimes they just, like, when it comes to drawing or any project, they just go through burnout and then they just kind of like put it off. And sometimes they just lack the willpower or drive to go on, so they go to something else, like to supplement for, the absence of, thought or their own drive.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, sure.
there's a number of
totally
reasons
get
why, but if it's like a trend with the person, maybe they just have other underlying issues where they lose interest and then they just go to the next thing. People can be like that, so
It is tough being an artist out here.
And a writer.
Mm.
I consider writers artists as well.
Oh yeah. But I know that no writer would or just want to abandon their work or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that there can be several reasons why a writer just can't update their work, for either burnout, like Nicole said, or just personal reasons in general. But it's still a bit disappointing to see, especially when you finally come across that one work where you really resonate with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember one when I was in middle school for my hero one. Oh, it's so fucking good. And I waited ages for the final chapter, and it came out, and it was so fucking short. I was like, "That's it."
Yeah.
I felt like that one SpongeBob, I forgot his name, the human pirate, who was like, "That's it."
Patchy.
Davy Jones.
Yeah, Patchy. We're just like, "That's it."
Oh,
Oh,
Patchy.
so.
But moving to another predicament that's honestly way worse than a discontinued work. Deleted works.
Sorry, real quick.
So
Let's say
I
Mr.
can-
Incredible has a laser sight on his forehead. Sorry, go on.
Get down.
Oh wait, no. Okay, yeah. So I can only speak of this from a person that only reads on AO3. The process of finding and discovering deleted works and what works are deleted might be different for people that use other websites. But for me, who primarily uses AO3, they really don't give a lot of information. If a work is deleted, there's just nothing of it left, and you really have to be adamant about making sure to bookmark everything that you like, to make sure that in case it's deleted, you at least have something left of it. But even if you do bookmark it, when a work is deleted, this is the only thing that you get. The only thing they leave you with is the date that work is, or the date that you marked that work.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to be focusing on a very particular work that was deleted from my bookmarks and that I've been searching for, but still haven't been able to come across, and just my whole journey in trying to find it. So one of the fan fictions I really like got deleted, and I got this hellish screen. And so since I only had the date that I bookmarked it, I went through my browser history to try to find it. I was not able to find it, but luckily I actually discovered that it was a Batman fanfic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so there are like multiple Tumblr pages that automatically upload all fan fictions concerning like Batman, Superman onto their page and include the summary, the title, the author, the link, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really useful. And this is just for like Superman, Batman stuff. There are a lot of these types of accounts for other fandoms and stuff. And there are also dedicated Tumblr pages for certain fandoms just to find missing fan fiction for those specific fandoms and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So using this Tumblr page, I was able to locate the missing, deleted fan fiction that and based just on the date and what I remembered of it. So I was able to get the link, and I plugged it into Wayback Machine, and there was one result for it. But that result actually didn't even save that fanfic. The URL is still lost. That it didn't actually save.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it's the Wayback Machine didn't have it.
Yeah.
And so that was like my main plan from there. So that got completely disregarded. And so I went to now that I knew what the title of the fanfic was, I went to the writer in hopes of saying like, oh, hey, can you re-upload it so I can save it or something like that? And someone already beat me to it, and apparently the author deleted the fic for personal reasons, so them re-uploading it probably wasn't gonna happen. So that was my dead end there.
Mm-hmm.
So I went back to just searching for like months, just any way I could to try to recover the fanfic. But then in the end, a lot of things just led to dead ends and stuff. But there is actually one method for fics that were not on the Wayback Machine that I think a lot of Tumblr pages are recommending. And so it really involved going to like some archive website where apparently like every AO3 fanfiction is saved to. And it has like a lot of file pages, and basically the steps were you have to download 2 specific programs in order to open these, since these are metadata. These contain metadata about fanfiction. And then if you download these and use the program to run them, you can actually search for fanfictions by like title and other tags and stuff. And then these will tell you which one of these zip files that specific fanfiction is contained in. So if you find that specific fanfiction, you can see which of these you need to go into in order to find it. And then these zip files have that fanfiction in the form of a text document. And so it's honestly a pretty good or a hopeful way of like retrieving my fanfic, right? But the thing is, the size of these files are massive.
Oh
like,
my freaking god.
Yeah. So you'd have to download these 2, and then once you finish downloading after ages and ages, you pray that your computer doesn't crash to find which one of these you have to open in order to find your fanfiction. And these are also massive, so if you have like that not great of a computer, then opening this would probably just freeze the whole website
Yeah.
trying to load all the info in. But I tried. I definitely could not download the 18 gig one, so I just started with the 6 gig one. And it wasn't in there. And so the one that I'm looking for is probably in here. But I attempted to just try to look through all of these and really quickly found out that even the smallest of these files just completely froze the browser and slowed down my computer. So looking through these is kind of impossible. And I'm just stuck on another dead end for now. For that one fanfic. Sadly.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, but I learned from my mistakes. Because on AO3, you can actually insert bookmarks and tags for fanfics that you bookmark. So every time I bookmark a fanfiction now, I copy the URL of the fanfiction and paste it into my notes. And then I have another browser extension that saves every website I go to onto the Wayback Machine. So if one fanfiction I like it gets deleted, I already have the URL of it in my bookmarks, and I can just go back to the Wayback Machine and retrieve it.
Nice.
And yeah.
Nice.
Mm.
Oh
Yeah. It's actually pretty efficient. I haven't had another situation like that as of recently, so it's pretty good. Oh yeah. This is like just one of the slides that I wanted to include, but I didn't really know to include it. Just certain tag meanings that might seem like these are like the tag meanings I had to learn when first coming onto the website.
Was that even?
Because I just didn't know what they mean. Yeah. So angst, a sad, depressing story. Crack, his story is unhinged and makes no sense. Fluff or tooth rotting fluff.
Jeez.
It means that the fic is extremely wholesome and soft.
Yeah, baby.
A dead dove do not eat means that the story has very disturbing content. So, it's basically enter at your own risk and heed the tags. Sorry, I didn't finish this, but that tag name itself originated from this comic. Yeah.
You'd think they just used the word disturbing or something.
They do, but this is a bit more recognizable. Yeah, it's become pretty iconic, so a lot of people use this.
Like a slogan.
Yeah.
Or
fair
catchphrase.
Enough. Oh, fair enough.
Oh, it moves.
So
Womp. Yes.
So fix it would be akin to you correcting and addressing those example pieces you had earlier, right? Or no?
Oh, a fix it is a rewrite of the source material itself.
Okay.
Yeah. Like
So it's not like trimming the fat or anything.
Yeah, no. It's like if the writer just inherently disagrees with what happens in canon with the source material, they'll like rewrite entire sections of the story to make it align to like what they think what should have happened in the first place.
A projection. Got it.
Yeah. That happens a lot of times. Womp is the same as angst, basically, though there's more of a possibility of comfort at the end. In no beta, we die like men. Is it indicates it's self-explanatory. It indicates that the story or the fanfic isn't reread by a beta reader to identify the possible mistakes or improvements. This tag, the tag is often altered per fandom to fandom. and the word men gets replaced by like whatever is very for dying within the fandom.
Mm-hmm.
So like, for Batman, the tag often gets replaced to "No beta, we die like Bruce Wayne's parents,"
Oh my god.
or "No beta, we die like Jason Todd."
Oh my god.
Those are pretty common things. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's pretty funny.
And just a fun thing, in search of like the wall of text example, I just came across this random quote-unquote fanfic where the person just spammed E for, I guess, 50,000 characters. And it seems like even they question why they did this.
E freeform.
Fandom, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Forgive me, why? How did you find this? Leave now, wall of text.
Oh my god.
Wally.
And yeah, that's pretty much what. Sorry, I know that extended for quite a bit, but
Oh, no worries, Moony.
Yeah.
That was a pretty great.
That was very good.
That was a really good
Yeah,
presentation.
really good.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you very much.
thank you for
Yeah.
listening to me.
That was
thank you.
like, aside from just being about your woes, that was just a really nice insight into being a fanfic reader, generally. Like, wow.
I'm glad.
Cried.
It was a slow read, but it was alright.
Yes.
That was good. That was
I'm glad you were able to enjoy it.
Yeah, that was very enjoyable. I quite like that. Thank you, Moony.
Yeah, thank you all for sitting through that with me and bearing with me through my stuttering and everything.
No, you're good. You're good. All right, cool. Does anyone else have a presentation that they would like to share last second?
I would have loved to have had one, but not this year, unfortunately.
Okay, then we will hopefully hold one soon in 2024. I actually have one final one that's pretty quick.
Oh,
If you guys are okay with it. Like,
Okay.
It is a pretty darn quick one.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, go
sign me
ahead.
the fuck up.
It is literally, I made this
There you go,
during Mooney's because I was like, oh, this is an idea I had. I'll just put it together because it's like a really simple idea. So here, let me do this. Doot.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes. Cool.
I'm tired. I
Okay,
need to go
no
to bed.
worries, no worries.
I mean, unfortunately, I have to work. I would love to stay up longer.
Not a worry, too cool. I will get through this. Okay, then in that case, I will speed through this. I might expand on this more later, but this is I'll just go through this.
Don't expand on it. Make a outright PowerPoint. Oh god. Oh no.
No, I'm being genuine. I'm being genuine with this one. R18 artists, I think, should be appreciated. So, in the world of art, adult artists are pretty prevalent, and of course, they're mainly known for pornographic works and whatnot. But I would like to take a moment to appreciate them for just their merits as artists, or rather,
Wait,
like,
can I say something?
their accomplishments. What's up?
I was gonna say I appreciate that you use your plus 18 handle for this one.
Yeah. But yeah, so I just wanted to share artists and R18 artists that are just good on the basis of merits and appreciate their work and stuff. So let's see. One pretty good one, and the most famous out of all of them probably, is Asanagi. He is a really good character artist. He does very high detail work, and I think he's delved into 3D modeling, or at least he's collaborating to do like full life-size, life-scale 3D models of his work that are currently being made, I believe, into life-size statues, which is really absurd. So
I thought you said
there.
I thought you said
Yeah.
wife size. I was like,
I mean,
wife size?
essentially, yeah.
I mean, that is life size.
yeah. Let's see. Balak is a French artist and animator. He is he's greatly known for this character, his OC Maxine. He draws a lot. He does a lot of indie animations of her. He is pretty famous for, he and his studio animated their own indie animation of Pipoudou, which is like a French adult comedy animation. And
Yes.
the most popular work they've done recently is Captain Laserhawk for Ubisoft, where it is an amalgamation of Ubisoft games meshed into one universe. I believe in the Blood Dragon, the Far Cry Blood Dragon like storyline, they're all like crossed over into that game's world, I believe.
Could I add some stuff as well for his animation studio?
Oh, what's up?
they also did one of their more weirdly a popular works is one of the teaser trailers for Invincible season 2.
Oh yeah, they did do that. Yeah, they did do Invincible
and
season 2.
and upcoming is them doing the fucking I forgot the name of it, but they're doing a DC animated show.
Oh, neat. Oh, very cool. Hell yeah. Kisoshi Robots is good for they are just robustly good at painting renders. Like, they produce a different art piece almost every other day of this quality, and they've done it for the past several years. They are just incredibly good at rendering and shading and lighting. You can even see like the little rim light right before it meets the shadow. Just really good rim, just shading, rendering, and just hyper detailed in that regard. The other artist, Egaka, is I put them here for the exact same reason.
Oh yeah.
Their lighting is top tier, and they also do very, very high detail work with intensity in their line work as well. I actually used their pen in Clip Studio that they made. They're very skilled in their line work and their coloring and shading. Another one that is good for shading and rendering is EU03 or Horns. They do lower detail work. They go about the painting process, but kind of stop partway through sometimes in some of their work, and then for like these ones, they go all the way where it looks like some of their shading is like near photoreal in some of their works. But yeah, they do just a lot of great render work as well. Let's see, Gurf, who makes Scarpney. This wasn't the best image, but this is the best one I had. He does a lot of great original character works. He concentrates almost exclusively on those, and he's one of the few artists that I've seen who's been able to keep up doing a full-length comic series of his own characters. And he's like on his I think his 9th or 10th chapter now after all these years, which is really impressive because I think he's been coloring them all this time too. So full color, full shade, just original comics of his characters and his own storyline. Also impressive is Goda Dunn, who does the same thing. A lot of original comics and original character work. He writes his own comics. He's doing an action shonen style thing right now where this character is essentially the main character. And his fight scenes in this specific comic are very impressive. He's really good at dynamism. His line art is great. He drew Madi once before, which was great. I commissioned him. And just overall, another great artist who specializes in original characters. Hagane F is really good because he does a lot of character art with mecha elements. He's really good at mechanical details and geometric shapes, as well as drawing a character alongside it. Just generally really good mix of the two, whether it's a female with a mecha or a female character with like mechanical armor or the such. Yeah, very cool. One of my favorites is João Pereira Criacoas, or JP, who is one of my mutuals on Twitter. Luckily, I'm too fortunate. They do this character named Gwyn, and they almost exclusively do OC art as well. I gravitate towards that type of artist. A very cute, usually video game themed art of just very wholesome relatively, and just a lot of like soft shading, soft colors, like very low on the scale of like the heaviness of the visuals. It's a very soft style, and just overall a very just enjoyable artist to look at their works because it's some of the best like cartoon work. And he also mimics old style cartoons really well in his animations, like 50s cartoons.
Oh yeah.
Junichi Inoue is an amazing character designer and concept designer, especially when it comes to things like technology or fantasy. He is known on this server by most people as being the one who created Tenra Bancho Zero, and we run his campaign currently. And his rule set is amazing, so he's an amazing writer, as you know, can be told from us using his rule set.
I got his book. We both do.
Yeah, Takula owns his book now. Yeah, and just overall, he is an amazing character designer when it comes to just humans as well as like mechanical details, similar to Hagane F. He really enjoys incorporating like meticulous detailing. Like there's robots here, but sometimes some like character types like rather annelids are like insectoid people. So he has like large like centipedes
Large
walking
repertoire.
around. Like yeah. So he's a very varied artist between mecha and humans and whatnot.
Bio.
Yeah. Kaneko Hiraku is famous for Witchblade, but overall he's kind of
damn.
he's really big on kind of bringing highlight to plus size people. I feel like he's a very big artist that really popularized like plus size bodies, and there's a few other of those in this list. But if you've seen Witchblade or the Japanese adaptation of the American comic Witchblade, he created that. And this is the main character from that, like the mom. He did the character design for well, he did one of the character designs for Queen Blade. He did Cat Leia, which is like one of my favorite characters ever.
Of course.
And aside from doing work for some some H anime, I believe he did. I think he created Valkyrie Drive, which is like his own. I believe that's just his own anime that he did the character design for. So that's a pretty huge thing to have on his portfolio. But overall, just great character designer. That's his strength. Masamune Shiro is amazing at incorporating 3D into his work. He like this is from freaking like back then. He mixed
90s.
yeah 90s like he mixed like 3D renders.
90s? Damn.
He mixed 3D renders with his character art and pinups. I believe his handle was Greaseberries or something. That was like his cover name. But he is just really good at like you can see his shading style, just really high detail shading. He puts so much love into his environments and backgrounds, and his characters have a very realistic tinge to their shading.
Question, Mr. Noot.
Yes, what's up, Taco?
Did he inspire your shading? Because I see a lot of his stuff in yours.
I think it helped. I think it definitely helped. Yeah, I think it helped my direction. Yeah. Oh yeah, he also made Ghost in the Shell.
Oh yeah, he also just made that.
Nisei Tanaka, really good at armor design. That's kind of his thing. He does both realistic armor and like revealing armor, and no in betweens. He just gravitates, and he kind of just slams at both. He's just really good at armor designs, and he went so far as to just become the most famous Skyrim modder, I guess, or I guess the most famous adult Skyrim modder. But he just learned 3D modeling. He just self-taught 3D modeling just to put his armor designs into play in a video game, and he became kind of famous in that sphere. But overall, he really helped me.
The bottom right picture is so cute.
Yeah, the character is really adorable. But yeah, he's a very good artist when it comes to armor designs and armor rendering. Like he did his walkthrough on how he shades armor, and it's like 5 layers of shading and light sources and stuff. It's insane. Pio Ticho is a Korean artist. They do almost, I think to this day, they still do traditional like Copic art. They do a lot of digital art, of course, but it still retains the style of like this Copic marker look, which is like crazy. And he's an absolute master of Copic and marker work. You can see the confidence in his lines, and especially the confidence in his coloring. Like, it is so clean. It is so clean and defined and very easily discernible. Yeah, this guy is a wonderful artist, just generally. It's kind of hard to put him as an adult artist because he mainly just does like the suggestive stuff, but he dabbles in it, so I'll put him in here. Sato Shoji, I think almost everyone will have known about Sato Shoji at this point. Famous for, I think I can say that he's pretty famous for meticulous detail. He seems to really love drawing characters with weapons, like guns and stuff, and the guns are almost always rendered in extremely high detail. You can even see here the revolver and the katana are incredibly well detailed, and that extends to the characters themselves. Very precise and very hard cell shading, I would say. Like, very defined shadows. Even if there's some blurring, every bit of the shadowing is very precisely defined. He made High School of the Dead, or he did the art for High School of the Dead, which I'm sure is something that all of us know about, being our age. Synecdoche. Yeah, Synecdoche is probably the current foremost in like plus sized girl art. He's doing plus size elf. Who joined? Moo. Hey Moo. I'm talking about our 18 artists and their merits. Synecdoche is a plus size artist. He did plus size elf, which is a pretty popularly memed and enjoyed. Thank you.
Okay. Shut up.
A memed artist in the current day, and just overall, he's done a lot to promote a body type that is pretty uncommon relatively, and has done a lot of really soft work, and is good at really simple shading and coloring styles. Sumetoro's kind of like that, but on the opposite scale, where they do meticulous shading. The rim light from earlier and whatnot, the shading in the hair and the cells shading in the hair and whatnot, even the squish and the shadow, everything, just very meticulous and very well done. Sumetoro. Ozone Unomokoto is second to last, and they are famous. Wait a minute, didn't I already do them? Witchblade? Yeah,
No.
I already did.
I mean, we talked about Witchblade, but was it the
Kaneko
same?
Hiraku. Oh, whoops. Ow, crap. What the heck? Here. Okay. Let me turn the stream back on. Sorry about that. Boop. Okay. Okay. So what I'm thinking is the previous artist did art for Witchblade. Ozone is the artist that made Witchblade. I think that's where my confusion lies. They primarily did NSFW and Dojin work, and eventually down the line were able to do a lot of character work for the Japanese adaptation of an American comic, which is pretty crazy. And in and of itself, he's really good at rendering skin, like really soft skin and soft features. Lips, he's really good at lips. Like that's not an easy thing to do, I assure you. And the final artist on my list is Zunta. Zunta is a very interesting case, because they do a lot of suggestive art again, but not too much like 18 plus rated art. Their art is like very he does like 17 plus works. So safe for work manga that usually delve into some pretty adult aspects, I guess. And he did indie work. He's currently working on his own manga due to his merits. He's able to do that, and he did the official adaptation for the video game Dragon's Crown, I believe, after having done a doujin, like a fan doujin for it. I guess they saw the fan doujin and they're like, "Wow, that's pretty good. We'll have you come on to do the actual one." So that was pretty cool. And something really interesting for him is he draws really like beautiful female characters. But one of the most notable things about him for me is his male characters are some of the most drop-dead gorgeous male characters I have ever seen put to paper. I'll share some more later, but yeah, that's just something very notable about him. He's really good at drawing men, like really beautiful men. So yeah. But yeah, just some appreciation I wanted to share for artists that I like, and I might expand on this in the future. But yeah, that's just mine.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah. And with that, we can conclude presentation night. So yeah.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you all for coming out to presentation night. I really appreciate
Tune
it.
in.
Yeah.
Tune into my next presentation where I do a deep dive on the lore of Dark Souls.
Ooh, hell yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Sounds awesome. Hell yeah, man. But yeah, with that, thank you guys for putting all the work into your presentations. I sweat thinking about Barney Godzilla.
No, that was Yoni.
Yes, Yoni. Yeah, everyone did amazing. You guys had made some very fun stuff. It was great. I'm happy to have been a part of this, and we'll probably do one of these in the near future, since this part has garnered some interest in it. But yeah, I thank you all again. And with that, the presentation night will end in 3,
I've learned so much.
2. What? Me too.
I'm gonna go look at nHentai.